Chapter 1. A Misunderstanding of Mortal Customs. Angelique, Angel for short, was a celestial being of immense power, tasked with observing humanity from her lofty perch in the heavens. She had studied human behavior for centuries, but there was one aspect she had never quite understood: mating rituals. Most species she had observed, spiders, mantises, even some deep-sea creatures, had very clear post-mating protocols. The male, if he was lucky, made a swift escape. If not, well, he became a post-coital snack. So when she descended to Earth in mortal form to investigate human relationships firsthand, she expected something similar. Chapter 2. A Date with Disaster. Angel, now in a human body with flowing silver hair and glowing golden eyes, she couldn't help the aesthetic, decided the best way to learn was to participate. She wandered into a cafe, where a charming human male named Daniel struck up a conversation. He was kind, intelligent, and, most importantly, unaware that she was an otherworldly entity who assumed he would try to eat her later. After a pleasant afternoon, Daniel nervously asked, "Would you like to go out again? Maybe dinner?" Angel blinked. Dinner? Her eyes widened. No, this is it. The pre-consumption meal. But she was a researcher at heart. If this was how humans did things, she would play along. Chapter 3. The Horrifying Realization. Weeks passed. Angel and Daniel grew closer. They held hands, shared kisses, and eventually, well, mated. Afterward, Angel lay stiffly in bed, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Daniel, blissfully unaware of her internal panic, wrapped an arm around her and murmured, "That was amazing." Angel's mind raced. Why isn't he attacking me? Is he waiting for me to fall asleep? But Daniel just cuddled her. Then, the next morning, he made her pancakes. Chapter 4. The Awkward Confrontation. Finally, Angel couldn't take it anymore. "Aren't you going to eat me?" she blurted over breakfast. Daniel choked on his coffee. "What? It's standard procedure in most species," Angel insisted. "The male devours the female after reproduction to ensure survival of the fittest." Daniel stared at her like she'd grown a second head. "Angel, humans don't do that." But then what's the point? Love, companionship, mutual happiness." Angel's face went pale. "You mean you just stay together voluntarily?" Daniel grinned. "If we like each other, yeah." Chapter 5. The Aftermath. Angel was horrified. Not because humans were violent, but because they weren't. All this time she had assumed the worst of them, and instead they chose kindness. She returned to the heavens, her report scandalizing the angelic council. "They what?" the archangel Michael gasped. "They cuddle," Angel repeated, deadpan. The heavens erupted in chaos. And back on Earth, Daniel wondered why his girlfriend kept staring at him like he was the weird one.